Hey guys, Victoria Paxton here. Thanks for stopping back by my YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about summer wells and a few little things, okay? So, all right. Happy New Year, you guys. So, I received quite a few messages and emails about summer wells. So I just kind of wanted to like chit chat a little bit about that case. I still say the parents were somehow involved. That poor little girl. I know they found a body apparently about 60 miles from Summer Wells' home, and I know people got excited. Well, not excited, that's not the right word. People thought, that she possibly was found. Okay. The authorities haven't come out and said anything, but here's what I'm getting, okay? I'm not getting that this was a child. Maybe I'm wrong. If I am, you know how I do. If I'm wrong, I'll come on here and apologize. But I just don't feel like it's a child, I'm going to stick to my guns. I don't feel like she's still alive. If I'm wrong, I'll admit I'm wrong. I just don't feel like she's alive. There's been a lot going on with her dad, Don. He got arrested for drunk driving. And let me just put this out there. So he always, whenever he gets interviewed, he talks about his belief in the Lord and how he's a good Christian man now, and he made some mistakes in the past. Look, I have a real issue with people that hide behind religion. Okay, that's a huge pet peeve with me. I personally know many Christians that are not good people. That doesn't say that all Christians are bad, because they definitely are not. I consider myself a Christian. I do believe in God. I believe in the Lord. But I feel like in his case, I feel like he's using it as a crutch. Oh, well, I couldn't do this. I couldn't harm my daughter because I'm a good Christian man and I loved my daughter. You know what I mean? So, he's put out some really strange YouTube videos. If you go on and watch them, they're just eerie. There was one video where Candace was clearly on some kind of drug. I mean, she was literally nodding out and just, you can't be a strong Christian person and be out and be abusing illegal drugs. You know what I mean? I mean, you can. But if you're a strong Christian person, then you try to live your life the right way. Christians are far from being perfect. Trust me, I'm a Christian. I'm far from being perfect, okay? I have a lot of faults, and there are a lot of things that I constantly try to work on with myself, okay? But he is literally just one of these guys that's trying to milk the whole Christianity thing and using it to his advantage. And I'm sorry, but I call bullshit on it. Sorry. It's just frustrating. It's so frustrating. He said, oh, I'm a good Christian man. I had some issues in the past. But then he was just arrested, 2 months ago on drunk driving. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just very frustrating for me. It pisses me off, quite frankly, when people use the crutch that they're Christians, when in fact they're clearly... Look, who am I to say whether he's a Christian or not? Maybe he has asked to accept the Lord. But is he living his life like a good Christian? I don't think so, right? I don't think God is okay with you going and getting wasted and then driving to where you could potentially kill someone. You could potentially change so many lives because of your stupidity. I believe that this man probably has a lot of issues with alcoholism. I believe that Candace has a lot of issues with alcoholism and or drugs. This is my opinion, you guys. My opinion. I don't want to get sued. I don't have anything. It's just my opinion, you guys. But it sure does appear that she has a lot of issues with using some kind of drugs, and he has a lot of issues with alcoholism because, Well, he was arrested for a DWI. Okay, so yeah, my opinion, guys. I think that it's probably killing them. They know they were involved in their daughter being missing, and I think it's probably getting to them. It's my opinion, you guys. So I just kind of wanted to talk about that. I don't feel like the body that was found had anything to do with Summer Wells. I could be wrong. I have a lot of really cool videos coming up in the future that I'm hopefully going to be able to pull together. I hope you all understand. I have, I have a lot going on. So, but hopefully I can pull it all together. I really want to do this. I think it's going to be cool. It's just going to take some time. So yeah, I hope everybody had an amazing Christmas if you celebrate. I hope everybody had a happy new year. We got dumped on with snow yesterday. Unfortunately, one of the routes going outside of DC out to where my sister-in-law and her husband live is Route 95. And you've probably seen it on the news by now. But unfortunately, Route 95 became a parking lot yesterday. And there were people trapped in their cars on the road for over 18 hours. This morning, they were trying to get these people out. There's still people that are trying to get out. These people had no food, no water. A lot of them ran out of gas, which means they had no heat. And it was like 21 degrees last night. It's only supposed to get up to like 32 today. Tomorrow's supposed to get up to the 40s. But, excuse me, where we're at, we got probably 10 inches. Where my sister-in-law is that I was just talking about, they got over a foot of snow. They lost power. They were without power. Fortunately, they have a generator and they have a wood stove to keep warm. But it's been a mess, you guys. My nephew was stuck at work. His pregnant wife and son were at home with no wood for the fireplace, no power. It was getting cold in the house. And so my sister-in-law's husband, he lives about 10 minutes from them. He jumped in his truck to go get them, to pick them up, to bring them back to his house because he has the wood stove and he has the generator. Unfortunately, his truck, his four-wheel drive truck, ended up in a ditch. My son's girlfriend went into work because her dumbass boss didn't close work down like he should have. They got stuck trying to get to work, and then coming home, they were literally stuck all day yesterday because going down the roads that they were going down, people were stuck and you couldn't get around them. There were trees down everywhere. She spent the whole day in a vehicle. Like, she's safe today and she didn't have to go to work today, thank goodness. Schools around here were closed yesterday and today. It is melting somewhat today, but it's still kind of a mess, you guys. But let me tell you, people in the DC area can't drive when it's like bone dry and sunny out. So when it snows, all hell breaks loose. People do not know how to drive in this crap. So yeah, our first big snowfall that we've had in a couple of years, and it was a doozy, you guys. Even like downtown DC, if you know anything about DC, it's really, the majority of the roads are narrow, and then on top of it, a lot of them are in that you have to use to get anywhere are in. Oh, here you are. Sorry, my kitty cat just came in. A lot of the roads that you use to get to anything important like Congress or any of the businesses or anything, you're going through residential areas. And so there's cars parked on this side of the road and this side of the road. So it's kind of hard in a lot of places for the plow to get down through there. So it becomes a sheet of ice and it becomes a living hell trying to get anywhere. DC's just not got it together when it comes to snow removal. And then here, I guess what happened is they didn't pre-treat the roads. Okay, so 1 o'clock in the morning, I was woken up to it sleeting like crazy. It was so loud it woke me up. So it sleeted from 1 a.m. until 4 a.m. and then it started snowing. And then it snowed until yesterday afternoon. So it's been crazy. I just hope you and your family are safe, happy, healthy, and all that good stuff. My neighbor across the street, a good friend of mine, um, vaccinated and boosted, just got over COVID. She had a rough go of it. Lost a friend to COVID pneumonia the other day. And so it's scary, you guys. Just stay safe. So, yeah. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Be kind. And yeah, that about does it for me.